That's right, it's duo time. Machina and Rem. Now, I kind of figured this could be done. I had never seen it done before, but just given how easily the challenge quest went, I figured that the two of them could do this on their own. And it turns out they could. Only thing is we have to be a little sparing with Machina early on. That's kind of the key. So that means that in this wave we have to use the pre-LD Machina. That's right, no LDs until the second wave. Pre-LD Machina is the worst kind of Machina, but it's good enough for this. Because these guys are kind of pushovers, to be honest. I mean, we fought them enough times. We know what they do, we know how they work. But I won't lie, I did get a few lucky misses in here. But I think that even if I didn't get those, we would have been okay. The free turns on the Furious Blades Plus help a lot, because my score ended up being a lot better than I thought it would. I broke the 1 million just with these two, which I was surprised by. Yeah, I know it's double synergy, but still. And that's the key right there. Swapping the turns and keeping Machina's turn ahead of the bosses. That's really how you gotta do Machina, especially now with the LD, because you cannot let that debuff wear off. Because you'll see, in that last wave, the very worst I let it get was one enemy had 1 turn left on it, which is all you need for Machina to do his thing. As long as you refresh it at that point, you're good to go. I opted for the brother summon because I figured, I mean, we're already hitting 9s. I mean, you saw that. We don't even need attack boosts whatsoever. So I figured, why not just capitalize on the max brave? Maybe Leviathan would have worked too. Get some regen in here, but I don't think we really need it. I think that the best option was just go for max brave, hit harder with every skill. Makes sense to me. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really just trying my hardest to just conserve. Like, even that probably wasn't necessary, but I think I did that to trigger his EX. So it worked out. Yeah, I think so. I'm already forgetting, I just did this last night. But yep, yeah, that's why I did it. So that he could go in with this and still not get broken. Perfect. His EX caps so easily when there's more than one target. Too bad it only does HP to one target, unless you have the LD active, of course. But that was kind of his biggest problem, is everything he did was single target, and he didn't have consecutive HP hits per attack. And that was the thing that I thought was weird, was everybody was calling him like this. Well, the people who praised him anyway were calling him this single target slayer, and I just wasn't seeing it. But now it's a different story. Now he just kind of goes crazy on everything. Singles, multiples, it doesn't matter. That was a waste of a C65. The whole purpose of that is to get your awakening buff up for longer. It's literally called awakening longer. I lose awakening and then use it. I was under the impression that maybe it would refresh the awakening buff. Turns out it didn't. But that's okay. We ended up not really needing it. We gotta get this other one in the red right now. And we're about to. Beautiful. definitely heal this up. Now this right here presents a problem. But the counter saves us, so all good. So yeah, that's kind of what I was playing off of towards the end of this. Like, I almost forgot about it until it happened. I'm like, oh, okay, I really don't have to worry that much. But that scared me, I'm not gonna lie. And so did this situation right here. Because I wanted to swap the turns, but I wanted to save those for the end. That was pure luck right there. But either way, it wouldn't have killed. It would have hurt, but it wouldn't have killed. And then he would have just done an AoE Brave, would have been fine. So why deal with it if you don't have to? Imagine if he countered HP too. That'd be even better. Okay, and we're here. We can stop being conservative. Well, for the most part. You still gotta throw some HP attacks in there somewhere, but we can actually unleash. Machina can go Super Saiyan now. So right out of the gate, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, now that debuff cannot go away. I think it does at some point. I might be wrong. I might lose it towards the end. Actually, I don't think I do. I think it stays on the whole time. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't even remember. We'll see. Yeah, I've been doing commentary after the fact lately because... See, I'm in a dilemma because I like recording my initial reaction in the midst of the run, like what am I thinking as it's happening. But the sound quality when I do it that way is just so bad. So since I started doing it this way, the sound quality is just a lot better, and I don't know if I can go back. But we'll see. That's what I'm talking about, that right there. Just keep that up and we are all good. And we can get right back into it. We can do it again. Yeah, you're not breaking him. He's breaking you. That's how this goes. Nines followed by nines. Beautiful. The reason I was holding down Furious Blade is that when the EX was up. Sometimes Machina gets ridiculously high turn rate off of that attack. So if I could throw in an HP attack, do some damage, and then jump in front of them again and then do the EX, I'd rather do it that way. Especially when it's plus, because that's a free skill. Well, not free skill, a free turn, excuse me. Rem is so good too. I've been talking about Machina this whole time, but I always thought Rem was very underrated. I chased her so hard, and I regret nothing. She's amazing. Yep, yeah, go for it. You don't want them both to lose that. So it's refreshed. Yeah, nope, he doesn't move. Just go for it, dude. Yes. That's nothing. So something about swap turns, that Rem skill. It doesn't only swap Rem's turn with the ally's turn. She gets very high turn rate off of that also. So whenever I'm about to use that, I'm not just looking at, okay, how will these turns literally swap? No, there's a lot more to it. You can see Rem's turn moving up in the order, even with the swap. So she'll swap and then she'll get another one right after. So you can really do some crazy mix-ups with that. I like it. Did not get the break on A, wow. But that's okay, we'll get it now. Yeah, see how she jumps up? That's what I'm talking about. And look, he jumps up from this, so then he can EX again before this buff wears out. Debuff, excuse me. Which I'm gonna have to refresh kind of soon. Because they're down to 2 turns. Look at how little they're hitting for. That was nothing. Yep. Get that launch. Awesome. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so we can do the Furious Blades. Maximize on that damage. He jumps up again. But he won't do it that time, so we have to refresh this right now. So they're about half dead. I always go for the free Awakening. After he uses the LT, he gets a free skill. I use Awakening every single time. Because he'll refresh the buff, he'll go again, and usually his EX is up at that point. And I'm pretty sure Rem can swap him right back in. Yep. You're building up a lot. You're not breaking her, though. We're not letting that happen. I mean, there's not even much to say. This is how much these two can punish stuff together. He counters, but that counter's not breaking that, not even close. The Machina counter is kind of weak, but it's something. That's right. Okay, I'm debating here. Might as well capitalize on this. And we got him in the red. I mean, look how smooth this is going. And this isn't to brag, this is just to show what these characters are capable of. So at this point, the fight is basically over already. And we can just punish them. Yeah, this is okay. This is great right here. So the awakening. He jumps up. Okay, I thought I was going to do something else, but no, I opted to save it. Which actually works out better, because that way this debuff can be refreshed now that they're down to 1 turn apiece. That's probably a better plan. We break them both back. She gets, sometimes she'll just get instant turn rate off of that. It's so nice into a free skill. Now we go for it. Get this refreshed. Yes. Free awakening. He's not done. No way. Last awakening, it's all we need. Now, I could have EX right here, but why take the risk? They are stacked and they might kill us if Rem doesn't break it. So instead, go about it this way. That's 1 down, and that's a wrap. And there you go, Rem Machina duo at the Machina LC. Alright, Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna go farm for Noctis some more, and thanks for watching.